Good morning, Johnny. Good morning, Lena. Low rider. Also, in with the in crowd. We just jammed with in with the in crowd again for about 7 minutes. That's a real workout when you're doing breath work. John, yeah. Good morning, love. Good morning, love. Good morning, love. Good morning, love. So, Mother and Father God, thank you for blessing us with another day. Again, we are now utilizing the box, the deck box, the holy deck box. And today's deck, John, yeah, well, we want to talk about it first thing first. We'll do first. We'll talk a minute. Yeah, right. Well, of course, I'm sorry. Um, we were talking about the twin flame. We're supposed to describe the levels of the relationship. And last week, I think we just talked about the honeymoon phase and how it feels like it doesn't end. It just kind of recycles and it comes in ebbs and flows like everything else, but it's a continuous honeymoon phase. And I was trying to express to you, Lena, how much I just love bullshitting about things like how much storage we need on our next tablet, camera work, uh, decorating. Those are the things that give me the most happiness. All right, well, don't cry, John. Let's do a song. I can't deal with this. Don't start off like. I didn't think you were gonna start off like this. Please, come on now. Double vision. My double vision gets the best of me. Yeah, I see everything through your eyes, and you see it through mine. It's like really great. Yes, it is, John. That's very nice. So yeah, but we're not here to tell you that's where you should be in your twin flame relationship, or are we, John? They should be getting close to this. If it's a genuine twin flame relationship, it's becoming that conversational and that just double. It's just the two of you really working through things, and yeah, we have our friends and we have our fellow travelers, right? And we love them. And that's what these readings are about, too. That is what these readings are about, really, mostly, Lena. I know. I realize that. It's for the brethren. The channel is for them. It helps them to find theirs down here, too. But they get in through ours. So they get a lot done while you're... Let's pick a card. All right. This is exciting. Mother and Father, thank you. And this is so exciting because today we have the celebrity deck, this is the perfect, and Jerry Garcia is here. Yeah. And this is the perfectly fair way to do it, right? Yeah, exactly. Hi, everybody. It's me, Jerry. Hey, Jerry. And what is this card? It is the Two of Diamonds. Yeah, and that stands for the Two of Pentacles, which is, of course, the two worlds. But you know what else it stands for, Lena? I think you're going to tell me, but I already know. Well, don't spoil it. All right. Jerry Garcia. Yeah. Hi, John. Hey, Jer. What's up? We were just talking about you last night. Yeah. Well, you want to clear that story up, or not right now, but we'll talk about it later. When John was kind of rude to me at a backstage concert, Christopher had it right. Christopher had the date. John doesn't remember dates from dates. He just knows that he was, but he did, John, you did go to that show in October 1980, right? I was there. I was there. Not Lena. Lena didn't go to that show. No, I wasn't really following them yet then. Not that she didn't follow us around, but she, in other words, follow us as a group. But boy, when you did, didn't you? Well, I really fell in love with the music. It didn't take long. Yeah. So this card today, the Two of Pentacles. I am the official chairman of this end of the mission every soul that comes through, since you don't have cards for, of course you don't have, you have a lot of us, but certainly nowhere near how many souls talk to you in this deck, right? Right. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So it hardly seems fair to only give those souls a chance to come through and say something. Gotcha. So we, instead of doing repeats of the same cards over and over, for instance, you will bring a friend. And today my friend is Rod McKiernan, Pigpen. Hi, Pigpen. Hi. This is a great idea, isn't it? Yeah, it really is. Lena, you're so funny, man. You got to tell that story. Please tell it, because that was on the lost tapes. Pigpen wants me to tell the story. John, it's the greatest story ever. It's a Ken Dashout. It's a Ken Dashout story. This girl, Caroline... Oh, Jesus Christ. She was another one who was supposed to be a real good friend of mine. She was the wife of my ex-bandmate, Dave Ron, who died in a motorcycle accident just before she was going to give birth to their first and only child. And, she was like a child bride, sort of, and he was a nut. Mm-hmm. Is he there? He has been reincarnated. And no, John doesn't have him speak to you. This is both Jerry and Ron talking. Mm-hmm. They are reincarnated as the twin. Him and his father, Manuel, got reincarnated as his daughter's twin boys. Right. The child that he left fatherless in his accident, she just recently gave birth to twin boys. Now they got to be around 10 or something. And they are Dave Ron and his father Manuel, right? Which is a trip. Yeah, they both had this almost the same karma trip to work out. Both had that infidelity thing going big time, and just not savory. You're not looking for that in soul perfection. There's a long way to go, but they got another chance at it, and they're down there now. Yeah. I wish them well. That's all. That's all you got to say. Pigpen? Yeah. Let Pigpen talk. Yeah. Well, I didn't say that. Yeah, I know. John did. Right. All right. Okay, go ahead, Pigpen. Well, this is a funny story. I'm gonna tell it anyway. You gonna tell it? Yeah. So that girl, Caroline, she's supposed to be Lena's friend, and she just ended up being just a two-faced backstabber. Even though Lena was like so good to her, like a guardian angel to her after her husband kicked off. Yeah. So I ain't gonna get too much into it, Lena, because I know you're a nice girl. Right. But a few years later and that, she knew some girl hanging out at the park or whatever in the bar. Maureen is fine, by the way, but Maureen's boyfriend killed her, right? I'm glad Pigpen is telling this story, man. This is hilarious, yeah. And Maureen, right? She got killed by her boyfriend. He killed her, right? Then he went and only killed himself. He jumped in front of a train. Yeah, people. And this is not, Arkansas. This is like fucking Queens, New York. This is like happening in this chick's apartment, like a block away from the Shannons, where I used to fucking practically live in that bar. Nice, whatever. It doesn't matter where you are. Everyone's killing everybody, right? So Maureen now is okay. She with your boy Jack. I know she's with St. Francis, right? Jack Sakowitz. Love to them both, big time, Maureen. And go ahead, Pigpen, tell the rest of the story. So Caroline, she be so stupid. The day after her girlfriend got her throat slit, almost had her head chopped off by that boyfriend of hers. What's this accent coming in? It's Prince. He snuck in. Prince, what are you doing here? Lena, just roll with it, can you? Yeah, I can. What are you doing? I'm holding your feet down. All right, I'm holding your feet down. Really? Yeah. Go ahead. Who's telling this story? Nah, I'm gonna let Pig tell it. But we are all kind of telling because it's one of our favorite stories out here. And by the way, Prince likes getting very southern sounding too. When he comes through, he loves going southern. Yeah. So, Caroline called up Ken Dashow at the radio station because he does a Beatles show and he does Breakfast with the Beatles on Sunday at 8 o'clock, right? And she said, Lena, but you and John gotta imitate Caroline. All right, we'll do Caroline. Go ahead. And she asked the DJ Ken Dashow. She said, "Oh, my girlfriend got her head chopped off by a boyfriend last night." Oh, stop! And so can you please play the Beatles? She said, "I know what it's like to be dead." Right. Which is so inappropriate. Yeah, so go ahead, you got to imitate Caroline. She gets on Facebook, right? But this is what she sounds like. So I'll just recite what she said on Facebook. So proud of herself. Hey, Hi, everybody. Now, mind you, everybody's friend was just murdered the night before. Maureen has been murdered in cold blood in front of her little pet dogs and her stepson. Hi, everybody. Guess what I did? I called up Ken Dashow and I got him to play She Said I Know What It's Like to Be Dead for Maureen since she got killed yesterday. This is a woman whose husband was fucking cremated practically in a unbelievably horrific motorcycle accident, right? I mean, there was no open coffin. And she never saw him. His brother identified him because they wanted to spare her that. She was a young mother, breastfeeding. That baby was only a couple of weeks old, whatever. I mean, they were afraid now what was going to happen to her. So she couldn't even, they were like, no, she cannot identify this. This is not him anymore. That's how bad that accident was. So somebody that happens to, I'm getting angry now. It's right. It's right that you do. You've never really expressed that anger at her for that. For a lot of things, but when I saw that, I was like, there's something really fucking wrong with her. That she would sensationalize someone's grisly, someone she supposedly loved. And she runs to the fucking local newspaper. I got the scoop on this. And she tells the fucking local, there's an article with her fucking face planted in the picture, standing smiling. She supplied the picture of her standing next to Maureen. But what's so funny, and they're both smiling, at a fair or something. And what's so funny about that picture is that the caption was, woman is killed by her lover in Queens. So it looks like one of them killed each other, Every step of the way, that's the fucking... And she tells the reporter, her boyfriend was really good looking. I'm surprised he would do something like that. But I guess we all kind of knew that he was really a very jealous type. She had problems with him before. He had tied her up with and did things to her. Yeah, like she tells the fucking paper this. And the girl's family was insane with fucking indignation and horror. That's her supposed. And that fucking idiot does not grasp that was something that what she did was. And right, that was another one. And a week later, she ransacks the girl's apartment. Takes now this is psychotic, isn't it? Yeah. Takes a bunch of the Maureen used to make candy. She used to make chocolate, and so she had all these chocolate molds. She ransacks. Oh, right. Dory, she didn't, not in front of her stepson and her daughter. The girl had a daughter who was like 15 years old, a surviving daughter. Same age as Caroline's daughter. That's how you fucking respect the dead, the murdered, your pal? And she went over without even asking. The girl's daughter is in shock, bereft. She has no parents now, and her mother was killed in that way. She has to watch Caroline go through her mother's closets, take the molds, and say, I'm throwing a party in honor of Maureen, and I'm going to make a bunch of chocolates. She would have wanted it this way. And she, like, planned this whole party at this fucking bar, Moose and that gang, the fucking Dry Harbor Road gang, the Midnight Sound gang. Nice way to steal a band name, you idiots. You can have it. And they fucking go along with it. The following week, she's like serving chocolates on a tray. These are Maureen's molds, and I went over and I took over. Everybody's getting drunk and doing coke, as per usual. Party time. Someone else is dead. You grisly creature. Carrie D. That needed to be said. It really did, didn't it? Yeah, it did. So, but Pigpen always laughed at your impression of her. Yeah, thanks, Pig. Yeah. Yeah, well, so now he's, no, we're all out here. Everyone who belongs out here is out here, and everybody who belongs back there is back there. And no, I don't have no desire to come back there. Not the way they have to go back there. Praise be God and Mother, please let me stay and do my mission on the side of glory. Yes, amen. Me too, John. Yeah, totally. You want to do one more card? That was pretty heavy. That was steamy, guys. Thanks. Yeah, it's all right. Thanks, Jerry. Yeah, so that's going to be the drill. Yep. Every card will bring in a guest. Oh, God, I can feel the excitement mounting as we reach for the cards. 1 second. Lena, you're amazing. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Oh, God, they all fell out. No. That's going against the new plan. It is going against the new plan. Damn it. Damage. Well, these are the Albert Einstein cards. But Einstein, I guess you're going to... Here's how we're going to do it. Okay, gotcha. When it's an Einstein card, there's 2 picks. So you got two more guests coming. So I'm going to... Do you have any questions for me? What are you saying? It's all relative. That's my answer. It's all relative. Okay. Thank you, Einstein. Albie Einstein himself. Oh, I'm bringing in Howard Stern. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hi, Howard. Albie Einstein himself would be hard-pressed to find another use for Gold's horseradish. That's correct. I just want to say hi, and so does Robin. That's more than we were supposed to come through. All right. Hi, Howard. Hey. How you doing? Okay, how are you? Enjoying my summer. Swimming. That's good. I wish I was swimming. You will be soon. Robin, yeah, it's the best thing for you. I should do it more. Do you still ride? Not so much. Oh, boy. We love you. We love you, too. Go ahead, see who your guests are. You're our guest. It's only me. I came through. It's Prince. I find a way. All right. But I'm bringing some. Oh, Lisa left. Yeah, Lisa left Lopez. Are you guys an item? We are. Mm-hmm. Hi, Lisa. Yes. Well, you knew that a while back we did a reading on it. Yeah, me and Prince is the item. Okay, that totally makes sense. Yeah, it's all good. No Apollonia. Get the hell out of here. All right. A for Apollonia? No. A is for the Ace of Pentacles, and he is all I could dream for. And yeah, it's true. Them people down there, they just really don't know what that twin flame thing is if they're not experiencing something close to this. It's got to be something close to this, and I'm not seeing that down there. Are you? It's hard to say. Mm. You're very hopeful. That's the thing. I am hope. Okay, well then you got to keep that fire burning. Go, girl, go. Thank you, Lisa Left Eye Lopez. And do you have any tips or schemes or? No, just keep on keeping on. Today's gonna be down there. Is gonna be a hot, hot day. So you don't want to do too much. Praise be God and Mother. We're all just kind of floating on a cloud. Let it go. Let it go. You know, I can't help thinking, though, about so many people in the world who are suffering and they're not floating on a cloud right now. It's like, there but for the grace of God go I. At what point does this playing field going to level off somehow? Can you take another card? Well, I'll tell you what. No, don't give her another card. They're arguing. Prince and Lisa Left Eye are arguing. Just take the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so you want to talk. All we can say is keep up, keep on keeping on, keep referring charities using your social media. All right. Just do everything that you're doing right now and don't get lazy about it. Keep promoting the charities. All right. Okay, animal testing. All right, we're going to work on that today. I know that I will get my sign as soon as we sign off from this video. Thank you, Prince. That's okay. And Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Thanks, Howard and Robin. And thank you, Jerry and Pigpen. All right, thank you. You're helping in a big way. All right, good. All right, very good. Don't ask and I won't tell no lies. All right, I'm trying to figure it. No, I ain't gonna say nothing. I used to think it was Janice. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not Janice. No, but it's somebody that you know. Pigpen's Jerry. You're mountain girl, right? Yeah, she was the one. But it was too much too soon. It was really a lot to take in. You know, times have changed and people are more ready for this kind of mission, I guess. When it happens in the same lifetime, and like if you're close in age, it almost never lasts. Even you and John are an example of that. The twin flame thing is very hard to contain on the 3D level. Okay, and that's the message today. So there's got to be a dimensional buffer until it can really be brought completely together. Otherwise, you just explode. Well, it has a habit. It has a way of being too heavy for the parties to handle. I don't want that to be the case, and it won't be. Mother and father, yes. You're right on top of this. We will read a card if we can. All right. We can use the same cards. It's fine. The Two of Pentacles. Use Jerry's number. We're counting on you and John. And you can count on the rest of us too. Thank you. Mom and Dad, we love you. We love you too. Baby steps, slow motion. That's what's going to get you there today. Nice job on In With the In crowd. Yeah, I'm going to play some more flute today. Good girl. I love you, Johnny. I love you too.